Turning the focus back here at home, a church in a corner of Lackawanna County has welcomed worshipers for nearly 150 years. Today, it held its final service before shutting its doors. Newswatch 16's Joe Kohut was there for the service and has more.
148 years, 35 pastors, one building. Those numbers tell part of the story of Asbury United Methodist Church, which has sat at the corner of Monsey Avenue and Delaware Street in Scranton's Greenridge section for nearly as long as Scranton has been a city, and which said goodbye Sunday with one final service. Though as Pastor Tom Taylor sees it, it's not really the end.
The church is actually the people that are in the church, not the church building.
This particular place of worship found its start in 1873 as a meeting for Christian study at what was once a siding business, according to the building's historian. 3 years later, it was chartered, and over the following generations, it's been known as the Asbury United Methodist Church. However, the pastor said that attendance has dwindled over the years. The place was built to house between 250 and 300 worshipers. Attendance for Sunday morning service, the last of its history, numbered to around 40 people, and that's nearly double the crowd that Taylor says normally shows up.
It's just not sustainable to keep, to heat the building and do the other things that need to be done.
The closure brought a tear to Amanda Slack's eye. It's been a gathering place for generations of her family, from her grandfather to her children.
It caught me some tears. It's sad. I'm really sad to see Asbury close and wish that it could have been different.
But she says that her family is going to migrate to a Methodist church in Dunmore, which also just so happens to have Taylor as its pastor. So while the Asbury building itself might be closing, the actual church inside is still alive and well.
And the heart of Asbury will always continue to be in the hearts of its people.
But that's all for the future. Here, on Sunday, after 148 years, after 35 pastors, and amid thousands of memories, it was a moment for one last farewell. Joe Kohut, Newswatch 16, Scranton.